everyone? Welcome to Bench, episode number 107. My name's Joey, joined by my brother and co-host, Angel. What's up, man?
What's up? How are you?
Go Lakers.
Yeah, Lake Show, baby. I'm not sure if we're good or not, but I like the hat.
Yep. Semi-full house here over at the Command Center. Gabe and AJ both here. AJ looking tan.
Yeah, I feel good.
Everywhere, Jan everywhere.
Nice.
Tell us where you were, AJ.
Man, I was in Hawaii. It was.
Oh, God.
Hey, the
Hawaii.
Aloha State.
You know what though? I watched the show while I was there. My wife saw me watching the show.
It was excellent.
She's like, you miss your boys? I was like, nah, man.
I'm in Hawaii.
Yeah,
a little bit.
that's fair.
I missed you.
No.
That's fair.
I missed you a lot.
Episode number 107. On today's episode, we're going to get into the latest news and stuff. A lot of stuff going in the NFL, but it is approaching off season. So we're going to get into some nonsense today.
It's getting a little bit harder to find some stories to talk about.
Honestly, though, the topic today is trades. A lot of potential trades just kind of sitting there for all of us just to be kind of teased by.
And they gave Jameis Winston a mic and a camera.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I said last time, it's never a boring NFL with Jameis Winston and Russell Wilson.
How he's turned his career into like a likable, from a bust to a likable character.
And kind of a sought-after backup.
Yeah, now he's like,
Multifaceted
he'll be
man.
on a team for as long as he's like in the NFL.
Love it.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, go and like the show, subscribe to the channel. Also, if you're listening on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcast, thanks for joining the audio version of Benched. And, of course, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I still have X here, and I need to get rid of that. I'm not on the X thing. I'm done with it.
It's,
Didn't catch on. And I'm not on Threads either.
No, I only see X because it's on my phone as X, but no, everyone calls it Twitter still.
Search at Bench Show to find us on all those, spelled just like that. Oh, very nice.
I beat you.
Yeah, you never do. Very nice. Nice.
Wow.
How you guys doing? March is wrapping up. That's kind of crazy. That's the quarterway of the year.
March Madness is happening.
March Madness is happening. You guys have brackets out?
No.
I forgot to make mine. I tried this morning, and the game's already started.
Yeah, they kind of away we in round 1, 2.
Yeah. It's pretty intense, and I wish I knew enough about college basketball to play.
Yeah, I usually put a bracket out, but I know less than I usually do.
Yeah, I know a lot less this year.
Yeah.
You know, you're not alone. This year, it's man. I'm sorry, Gabe. It's actually the women's tournament is the big one. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
I'll be honest though, I've seen a lot more about the women's.
Yeah, you know I know
there's someone who broke like an all-time point thing.
Caitlin Clark.
Attaboy, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark.
Gabe's a huge fan.
Caitlin Clark, all right.
I have no idea who Caitlin Clark is.
She broke the all-time scoring record.
All-time scoring record.
Oh, nice. Good for you, Caitlin.
Seems like a thing.
Good for you, Caitlin.
She's the one who did remember that last year?
Oh,
That does not.
It's probably crazy.
John Cena?
That's crazy.
the John Cena, you can't see me.
Nope.
I do that to people when I'm driving,
Must have missed it.
and they like do something annoying to me, and I get them back. When I make eye contact, I go,
This is how the bad stories in traffic happen.
"Wow, I'm great."
People that do that kind of stuff.
Anyways, we're wrapping up March here, March 22nd. Hope you had a safe, I guess, week. I was gonna say weekend, but God, it's Friday.
Yeah.
That really flew by.
Yep.
On this day, Susuma, on this day, yeah.
Yeah.
On this day, in 1934,
Oh, God.
the Masters on CBS. Is it on CBS?
I'm sure.
The first ever Masters.
Really?
Wow,
Imagine 1934 golfing.
You're really 35 now.
You are pretty old, Joe.
Come on, this is. I got this one for Gabe.
The Masters.
In 1893. So
A lot of
A
races.
while ago.
eat it, Gabe. First women's college basketball game.
Oh.
You know,
With the final score of 12 to 10.
12 to 10.
And it was considered a good game.
It ended 1-on-1 because everyone fouled out.
Yep. Oh, wow. Jeez.
Due to bad attitudes.
Also, another slap in the face to Gabe. 1972, Equal Rights Amendment passed. Women's history. Sorry,
Right on.
Gabe.
I am for equal rights.
Yep.
I don't understand how I became that guy.
Gabe's like, but not equal pay.
but not equal pay. 70%, baby.
1894. I did not know the NHL was that old, but 1894, first Stanley Cup.
Bunch of crazy white boys are flying around.
We need to get to an NHL game.
Yeah.
I've been to one.
So
It's
have I.
actually a lot of fun.
It's the most fun live sport I've ever watched.
I wish you guys
Whoa.
the best.
It's very, very
I'm
fast.
You're
telling
not going to go?
Yeah, no, I want to throw a octopus on the.
Do you get to throw an octopus every time?
I don't know what that
didn't
means.
take part in that.
Yeah, me neither.
That's the thing.
Oh, something like that.
I thought it was hats for like the hat trick thing. Where'd you get octopus from?
That's a real thing. You
I
don't
know
throw
at some
hats.
point you throw an octopus.
Yeah, you don't throw hats.
Sounds
Yes,
like
you
some
do.
crazy-
If you do a hat trick, that's exactly what they do.
What? You sound like an octopus.
Yeah.
I was trying so hard to find a way to work that in.
Come on, man.
Screw it. I'll just direct toward Gabe.
They throw gloves.
They throw hats. It's called the hat trick.
1933, FDR legalizes the sale of beer and wine.
Yeah.
And there goes America.
Yeah. But now it's one of the biggest corporations in the world. So,
Yeah, that's this day in history. I know.
Nice.
I know. I'm old for doing.
man, you went old school though.
Yeah,
Listen,
you went really
Like the earliest one you had was 1972. 72.
Well, apparently it's not that popular of a day. Like, not a lot has happened in this
Oh, come on.
episode 107 happened.
No celebrities were born today.
No, I guess not. No celebrities ever.
That's
born.
not going to be on. That's not going to be on the History Channel. I guess if they're like real.
The
we're
History
the
Channel is
History
where you're
Channel.
getting this from?
Yeah. What? Yeah. What? I mean.
That's history. Man, you are so
All right.
sexist.
Yeah. What's wrong with the History
Why
Channel?
is women on TV?
It's become a sexist talk.
All right, I got some stuff for you guys. Okay, I'm looking at the top 10 richest cities in America. I want you guys to guess the top 5.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
This is per capita most millionaires.
Oh God.
Okay.
Cities.
Let the table guess.
All right, Command Center, you got this.
Command
Let's
center.
do it.
Okay, New York City
Is
gotta be
number
in there.
1.
Okay,
Los Angeles.
Los
has
Angeles
to be on
is
there.
number 3.
Atlanta.
Silicon Valley.
Atlanta is not on the list. That's
Wrong.
one. You
Yes,
get
that
3
is.
strikes.
San Francisco.
San Francisco, Bay Area, number 2.
Okay.
So that's top 3. New York City, Bay Area, Los Angeles, you need 4 and 5.
Seattle.
Seattle, no. That's strike 2.
Oh, wow.
Chicago.
Chicago, number 4.
Okay.
So you have 1 strike left, and you need 1 more slot.
So,
Wow.
So let me give you a rundown here. New York, Bay Area, Los Angeles, Chicago, and what's number 5?
Oh man.
I would never guess this one.
Probably somewhere in the south. though.
really? Oh, yeah.
Can you give us a
give us a
region?
hint? Like, what
Give us a
part of the country is it?
It is in the southern part of the. If you cut the country in half at Colorado, it's on the southern half of that.
Texas.
I want to say Dallas. Something
Yeah,
like that. Like,
Dallas is the
like
first one
Austin.
coming to mind. He said he wouldn't.
I'm gonna need a final answer after you give your answer.
Miami, but Joey said it would be. It was a city he would never guess, so probably not Miami.
I would have thought Miami.
I'm gonna go somewhere in Texas.
Go ahead. You take it.
I'm gonna say Dallas.
Oh, so close. Dallas number 6, Houston number 5. Can you imagine Houston?
Houston
good for
richer
them.
than Dallas.
God, what?
Good for Houston.
Would you ever pay a lot of money to live in Houston?
I couldn't get paid to live in Houston.
Gonna pay me to live there.
But the millionaires apparently love it. You guys, this is right up your guys' alley here. I have the top 10 Netflix films right now. I want to know how many of you guys have watched these, okay?
Right now it's tough because I don't.
I haven't opened Netflix in years.
Turbo.
I know Turbo.
Oh,
Have you
with,
seen it?
with the
snail.
snail.
the
right?
snail.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
snail,
racing
yeah.
snail.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Doesn't Travolta?
Do you recommend it? Travolta plays a movie.
It's,
I think he does.
Ryan Reynolds does the main
Oh, I'm
voice.
sorry, my bad.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
Reynolds.
I watch that. Is it an animated
Yeah,
feature?
it's a little animated.
No,
A snail gets like a turbo power.
It's a live action.
Spaceman. Live action. Jackass.
Took forever.
Spaceman. Yeah, no, not there.
Rocket Man.
Okay, this is a movie I've always wanted to watch, and I want to get you guys' honest opinion. Ford versus Ferrari.
It's good.
I still haven't watched it.
Me neither.
I,
It's
s-
good.
haven't seen
I
it either.
downloaded it for the plane ride, and I just watched 8 episodes of Parks and Rec. instead.
There you
It
go.
has a bomb cast, right?
Yeah, Dave.
Christian Bale.
Christian
Okay,
Bale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Gotta get that one. And I know you guys are the big fans of this one, the Super Mario Brothers
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
A classic. My daughters love it. The Backup Plan.
Oh, is that with the Rock?
Yeah, I know. I don't know the one either. Noah. I like that movie. I like the
Sucks, dude.
Do you like Noah?
It insists
by the
upon
biblical
itself.
character Noah, right?
Yeah.
That one's crazy.
Oh, movie's terrible.
I think it's a great movie.
With the rock creatures.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah,
rock
that-
creatures and stuff floating. Like
That one's someone's like high dream.
pretty weird. Pretty weird.
I think it's kind of a cool take. Code 8, Part 2.
Oh, Code
I
8.
didn't see Code 8, Part 1.
Oh, we all love Code 8.
7, Code 6.
Alone.
That movie's alone.
These are movies.
Irish Wish, or Damsel.
Wait, that's a movie. Oh, you mean Damsel or Irish?
Yeah.
Okay. Damsel's the one with
Damsel's
Say
the-
Irish Wish 5
Irish
times.
Wish.
Irish
I-
wish.
Irish
No, I'm
wish.
with you. That's kind of hard.
Yeah. Neither of them, huh?
Damsel's the one with Millie Bobby Brown.
Millie Bobby. Oh, she's back in
not
the
gonna watch it.
cinemas, huh?
Netflix loves her.
Oh yeah, she's a Netflix girl all the way.
I liked Enola Holmes, but I think I'm good.
Yeah,
Then Stranger Things is going to be weird. She's going to be about 35,
we're still waiting.
a senior in high school.
It's been like 80. It's been a
Don't
long
even
time.
care anymore.
They really F that up.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I just
Multiple
I don't
times.
care no more.
Talk about a phenomenon, and they just
poop.
I mean, how many years has it been?
Yeah, they crapped their pants there. It's been like 12 years since the last one.
Has it really been 12 years? No.
That black kid's a grown ass man now. I saw him the other day on TV. Like, this guy is yoked.
We have. This might be the reason Terrell hasn't shown up last couple of shows. African American man.
African American man.
But yeah, I mean, what a bummer.
That was complimentary though.
Because they did it with the last season. We didn't care. The last season hit, and it was amazing, and we all cared again. And then now here we are. I think
How long ago was that now?
2 or 3 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been a while.
Yeah. Oh, it was because I remember. Yeah. It was about 2 years ago. Man, come back. Anything else we're waiting on? Oh, Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah.
When does that come out?
June.
We need to do like watch parties full on. For
Oh,
that.
Yeah.
for
Honestly,
sure.
that
For
will
sure.
in June. I mean, it's gonna. If you think we're gonna keep Game of Thrones off this show, you're on crack. It's gonna
No.
be
I mean,
probably a whole segment.
Look,
Yeah.
look.
We have Game of Thrones, like, almost
Especially in
everywhere
June,
here.
there's nothing going on. We're gonna start today's show with a recap of.
This is the spoiler-free section, and then yeah.
Opinions of a sheep.
Oh yeah, it's on there.
It's
Last thing I have for you guys: the top 6 songs. I don't know why you would do 6, but that's what they did.
They just
Esquire
couldn't
magazine.
decide.
Top 6 songs so far of 2024. Pearl Jam, Dark Matter. Yes or no?
What? Pearl
They're
Jam?
still making music, huh?
Oh, brother,
Yeah.
this guy stinks!
I know we know this one. Beyonce.
Oh,
Ain't no
hold
hold 'em.
on. Down, yeah.
Yep. I don't know. Kurugbin, A Love International. Not gonna waste my time.
What the hell is even that?
Brittany Howard, Power to Undo. Sounds powerful.
You go, Brittany.
And Sarah Jaroche, Runaway Train. Why do I feel like these lists
Runaway
never like?
train,
Ma-
never coming
I don't think that's the song.
That's not it.
I don't think
That
that's
came
it.
to my head.
That's like one of those. Is that one of the like biggest songs of all time? It barely made the list in 2024. Yeah, I think these lists never match up with.
These lists really suck.
They never match up with like what we actually know and listen to.
Yeah, well, at least this
Makes
group.
you think like the awards and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it's the critics.
Who votes?
It's the critics.
Let's get to the news. All right, let's get to the news here. Like we like to say in Philly, AJ will know. No one likes us, and we don't care. I love that Troy Vincent in the players union now. Not the players union. The works for the league now.
Okay.
Has given a big old middle finger to all those people who complained about the tush push and says, sorry about you. It's not even going to be on the table to be taken out of the game. Tush push will live on.
Yeah.
Love it.
I don't. It. Sheesh.
I was trying to time that up.
And you chill over there, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. So they're pressing buttons. Tush push. It's a play that no one could stop and no one else can duplicate. So why would you? I don't. Get over it if you can't stop it, or try to figure out a way. I do want to see it without Travis Kelce or Jason Kelce.
Yeah.
If it's the same type of.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the Bills is the only other team that ran it decently.
Yeah.
I think the quarterback matters a lot. Yeah, I think the quarterback's athleticism matters a lot as well.
Jalen Hurts
not just the sheer size.
and Josh Allen.
Allen.
Pretty.
We saw
pretty
Mac
athletic
Jones
cats.
try it.
Yeah.
Could
He
be a
just looked like an
Saquon
idiot.
thing now for the Eagles. Instead of putting
I
Hurts
mean,
out
those
there, let's
quads,
just
we
put
might
it.
get
That's
5 to 6
exactly what
yards
I'm
of
saying.
carry there.
Yeah. Just do it every play.
I like it.
Yeah.
Let's move on here. Jameis Winston, man, just giving us gems. I want you to watch this video, Jameis Winston, in a gym, an empty gym. So apparently this is closed or closed down for him.
Yep.
Taking a snap, full trench. He's calling out a defense there. I think he's identifying rushers. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's having a whole conversation.
Who's
with
the guy?
With this man. I don't know who he
is. Is that a
is.
center or just the intern?
Full extension on the fake.
yeah.
I mean,
He knows you want to play action.
James Winston's ready. The backup now in Cleveland.
I love Jameis Winston.
They have like 5 backups there now, by the way.
yeah.
You see that?
Yeah. I love. Yeah, because Watson is coming back from a big injury. So yeah.
They have Jameis. They still have DTR?
Yeah.
Jameis, DTR, and Huntley, Snoop, right?
Yeah.
Man,
Wow.
what do they all have in common?
They're good guys.
They all play in the Browns now.
They're
They
good
all-
guys.
Let's move
They're
on
good
here.
guys. They have a type.
This man, we just can't leave him alone. I'm sorry. He does it to
Oh,
himself.
yes.
This is Russell Wilson. Okay, don't pause it, but what's up with the shades? Like, why? I
Please
don't,
tell our podcast listeners
Because
what
he's
we're doing
cool,
here.
man.
Yeah, we're watching a video of Russell Wilson scrambling to make a throw, just like he does in games. Scrambles for a long time just to make plays down the field. Definitely wouldn't throw it away or take a sack.
No,
there.
I know exactly what this fucking moron's doing. during the game, he'll do all that shit and then just take an 8-yard sack.
I told them before. I said I know exactly what Angel's gonna see what he's gonna say when he says it.
No, he always does stupid shit. He'll do that. He'll right here and they'll just take a sack.
Let me throw it away. No, Angel, that looks like a 60-yard bomb
Yeah, there's
on
no
the
one-
money.
Fucking moron. I can't. Look.
I told AJ, I'm like, Angel's going one direction when he sees this.
Yeah.
Just straight anger.
It's
I mean,
just
That was so much better than I thought it was.
because all the comments, his caption was the same thing that he did for
Yep.
us. Best shape of my life. Da.
I saw all those Bronco fans in the comments like, this is exactly
This is literally
what he did.
what we saw 2 years ago.
Yeah. So on an empty field, he looks like he's willing to just really
but
reach the field and
if
chuck
there
it.
were actually rushers and stuff like that, he'd just take a sack or throw it like four
I mean,
yards in
he
someone's
looks
feet.
good.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Sure, go ahead.
He looks, he
Good.
looks pumped. He looks like I don't know. I feel like Tomlin isn't gonna like the cheesiness, right?
Yeah, well, there was a report.
Seems like he's about it.
Yeah, I mean, Russell's just gonna be himself.
I mean,
I know I was just dogging him, but at least
Like-
he's himself now, even though it's a fucking weirdo.
there's not a chance he's
That's literally Carlton Banks.
Look, he's hitting all the throws here. Look, come
There's
back.
no
Rap.
one rushing
Come back,
him.
Rap.
There's no. I'm not watching this anymore.
Extending. George Pickens seam.
No,
That's for 6.
I'm not watching this no more.
Terrible towels. No.
No.
Let's move on here.
No more. Let's agree on no more Russell Wilson videos.
We do need to give Russ a break. We are hard on that young man.
Is he going to give himself a break, though?
That's fair.
Gift that keeps on giving.
Jaylon Johnson had some. I mean, if you're a rookie coming in,
This is a little harsh though.
it's a little harsh.
A little tough.
A little harsh.
A little tough love.
This is something we talked about. The locker room loved Justin Fields.
Yep.
They loved him. They all spoke up for him.
Yep.
Jalen Johnson was one of those guys.
Yep.
Now Jalen Johnson's saying, listen here, kid.
Buckaroo.
Listen here, Hollywood.
So this is what he said to Caleb Williams.
Yeah, read it.
No, you don't. I was just setting it up.
You just humble yourself coming into the build. You can't bring that Hollywood stuff into the building, especially with guys who played this game at a high level for consecutive years in the league. What you did in college, the Hollywood, it's like, nah, you got to prove yourself. That stuff doesn't matter.
It's no. It's just saying. I know.
I feel like I forgot how to read there. That was really tough.
No,
It's stroke.
He's
Sorry.
He's just saying like I know you did all that and you're like the man in college, but you come into this is we're all pros here.
You don't
we're all
see
trying
this.
to
I mean,
win.
this is a hot shot.
I don't mind this.
As they get. No, I love it.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's good. This is what I'm talking about with Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
Chicago has not been an easy place to play.
Yeah.
Like, these players are hardened like that because the city's so hard sometimes to play for.
Yeah.
Because they've gone through so much crap. in
Jane
the last couple
Johnson
years.
was drafted this. He knows exactly what the city of Chicago fans are like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. I hope Caleb Williams responds on the field, not on a quote.
So did you watch watching his pro day?
Yeah, he was slinging it. Yeah.
Looked pretty good.
Yeah. he looked good.
But he looked like Russ. When
No.
Russ was on empty field. I'm saying, like,
No, well, it's everyone's pro day. It's supposed to make you look better than what you are, but I think he looks good.
Yeah.
I'm undecided on whether he'll be on whether I'm all in on him though.
okay, we've stayed away from this.
Yeah.
I don't like Caleb Williams.
I think you don't like the person.
I don't like the person.
But I've seen there's a lot of videos of quarterback coaches. I know Carson Palmer did a video on him where he does the flashy plays. Little Manziel sometimes in his college tape.
Yes.
A little bit like I'm not gonna take the easy stuff. I'm gonna scramble around, and make a magic play, which is fine in college because you could do that.
Yeah.
But the NFL, you have a lot less time, and it was a lot faster, and
Yeah.
things happen faster.
It's just not going to work. I don't think it's going to work that way. I think it's going to be maybe like a little bit of like Josh Allen syndrome,
Yeah.
like where, hey, bro, like you need to just take something that's there.
But it sounds like the Bears are just gonna go just be yourself because they got Keenan Allen now. They have 2 pass catching tight ends. Obviously DJ Moore. Feels like they're just gonna just go out there and play. Maybe that's how. I don't agree with it, but maybe that's how they're gonna just throw him into the.
Shane Waldron is supposed to be the one who grooms him.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the one who helped bring Geno Smith back.
Tell you what though, if he's good, he's gonna be the best Bears quarterback by a wide margin. A wide margin.
Yeah, I mean, if he's everything that people think he is,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
his division for a long time. Gabe?
Yeah, you know, Joe, you really just love to grind my gears, man. We're talking about the Chicago Bears once again.
I'm just saying, if Caleb Williams comes in the way
If Justin Fields comes in, if Mitch Trubisky comes in, if Jay Cutler comes in, you don't think I've heard this for the
Yeah,
last
well,
decade
now no
plus?
Jay Cutler slander on this show. I love Jay Cutler.
I'm just saying,
Friend of the show, what's up, Jay?
I've heard this for the last 10 plus years. All right, let me at least see it first before I could even say it's their division.
That's a Packer snob right
Yeah,
there.
it is.
You're not Favre. You're
Go,
not Rodgers.
Pat, go, baby.
One's a pothead and the other one's a thief.
Wow.
There's your legacy right there.
Back to Caleb here. I do wonder. I do wonder because I mean it was a competitive division last year.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, they're still third. They're third in this division.
Ooh, really?
Lions and Packers are better than them. But this is why Jaden Johnson is saying this because like this is not a bad division anymore. You have to be good right away, or at least
Man, I wish the Vikings would have held together.
Then they
Would have been a bloodbath.
They'd be 4, and he'd be like, I don't know. I'm not sure who's better, Vikings or Bears. But now they're a clear third. Vikings have Sam Darnold now. That's why they're 4th. But like, they're not better than the Packers or the or the Lions right now.
We'll see what Caleb. I think Caleb is going to struggle with how hard the city's going to go at him.
Yep.
The physicality and the athleticism of some of these pass rushers.
Yep.
Like you can do if you watch a highlight tape, it's all him scrambling, which is cool to see that he can do that.
Yeah.
But in the NFL, you need to be able to do that. But that's not an offense in the NFL.
No, you have to be able to read coverages, go through progressions and all. Yeah, no, I want to see him do that. Yeah.
You have to be good at taking the easy plays.
Yeah.
You have to be good at taking 5 to 7 yards if it's there.
Yeah, we'll see how he adjusts to that kind of NFL style. I tell you what, he has weapons to just kind of free ball sometimes. He's got some pretty good weapons over there, dude.
Keenan Allen has pro day.
Yeah, Keenan Allen. Yeah, Keenan Allen's there.
Chicago Bears.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably trying to get some targets. Yeah.
You see DJ Moore's, I know we don't have it, but DJ Moore's comment?
Wait,
He said, don't be intimidated by the legacy of Justin Fields.
No way. He said that?
well, like, DJ Moore loves Justin Fields, like the whole locker room does. It's gonna be hard.
Why would you say that?
Because they love Justin
They
Fields.
were,
I know, but get over it, dude. This is your quarterback now.
That's his boy, man.
look, if that's your boy, that's your boy.
That's his business.
DJ Moore is a free agent after the season, so he's probably gone.
More to the Steelers. Going to the Steelers,
He's
perhaps?
probably gone. Yeah, I mean, this locker room. This locker room is clearly saying you need to prove it to us because we love the guy who was here prior to you.
Is he like Hollywood? The Hollywood comment kind of caught me off guard. Like,
I think
to me, he doesn't seem like he's.
just because he went to USC. That's probably the reason why.
This guy hasn't had a haircut or a clean shave in a very long time. You ever seen him up close and?
But isn't he like very like?
He's very gruff,
like sensitive too. Like
it's the way he talks. I heard he lived in like $1 million condo and all that stuff.
What's wrong with that, baby? It's LA.
Yeah, he made like I think $21 million last year, something like that.
I'm sure Reggie Bush made $21 million when he was.
And that's the point, that you're going to go to the Bears organization where everyone's going to be hard on you because the last guy and like I don't know if that translates.
It's a good point because you got to imagine USC just completely catered to him.
Pampered him.
Oh my gosh, you imagine?
And just
a private
imagine
college.
Chicago fans. It's nothing close to what he experienced in college.
Yeah.
And they're dying for someone at that spot. So if one mistake, dude, they're
Tell you
booing
what,
you.
if you blow the game, don't go find your mom and cry in her bosoms. That's not gonna fly at Chicago.
Yeah,
baby.
no. Shout out to
Mama.
Caleb Williams'
Mama
mom.
Williams.
I know you're gonna go with that. I was terrified.
Shout out to those things.
It's like, oh my gosh, I brought up bosoms. And he's giving a shout out.
Saying shout out to her.
Yeah.
You know, she looked good.
Courtney. Okay.
What's up, Court?
Let's move on here.
Courtney Williams.
The Browns getting some Nick Chubb insurance here. Donta Foreman, another one of those underrated running backs who've just done well wherever he's gone, is going to the Browns.
Yeah, Donta Foreman's a fantastic backup.
He really
they had
is.
Jerome Ford last year, who was good. Foreman is very good.
And just no one wants to give him a job.
Yeah.
Like, no one wants to trust him with like
No,
the long term.
he did well when the whole backfield for the Bears was hurt. Once everyone was healthy, they just healthy scratch this guy. He's a good running back.
What is it about him?
He might do the same thing this year. They might do the same thing this year.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't play special teams. He's just a running back.
Sorry, Donta, but I think you're gonna do really well next year.
Yeah.
And
this
I
is
think
also
much needed.
in case Chubb, it takes a while for him to get back because he's in that
A
horrific.
Foreman Ford backfield is
just
passable.
He's great insurance. The year Christian McCaffrey got traded 2 years ago, he took that backfield and killed
it up.
the rest of the season.
That's why now he's a commodity.
We're a pro Donta Foreman.
Oh yeah. And in fantasy too. This is not now. It's probably a jumbo backfield, but he was when he was the guy, a very good fantasy guy.
Let's take a quick break and then we'll be right back with some more news. This segment is brought to you by Dad Gang Hats. Dad Gang makes the highest quality hats in the apparel industry because they use premium materials, pay close attention to detail, and prioritize durability and comfort. With so many styles, colors, and designs, they absolutely have the right hat for you and the dad in your life. Use code BENCHED76826. That's BENCHD 76826 for 15% off your first purchase. Shop Dad Gang Hats. Quality hats for quality dads. All right, we're back here with some huge news, honestly.
Yep. A win
news.
for America.
A win for America. Honestly,
A win for the nation.
America, best coverage of the Olympics coming up here.
I don't know. Please tell us, and we will talk about that.
Not only will you get Mike Tirico with his classic-ass voice.
Ah, I love Mike.
NBC Sports is planning an NFL Red Zone-style whip-around show for the Paris Olympics, which will guide viewers through the best and most exciting live moments during the Summer Games. It will be called the Goat Zone.
Because we're the best.
And to host each day will be Mr. Scott Hansen himself.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
God, Scott Hansen jumping around the Olympics.
This guy has captured the hearts of every male in America.
I love him.
Because Red Zone, you just turn it on. All right, Scott, take me there, buddy. I want to see everything that happens. I want to know. I still don't get when he says the witching hour. Like I don't know what he's saying there. Like Scott, no one knows what you're talking about.
It's the witching hour.
It's like,
All
okay.
right.
He's allowed to just say it.
Yeah, but we're all like, okay, whatever you want, Scott.
I guess 2 p.m. is the witching hour.
They got them all coked up doing that for 10 hours a day, for 10 hours every Sunday, dude.
Listen, he doesn't take a bathroom break.
He
isn't.
My boy's
blink.
got.
He's a pro, man.
He's got a diaper on and a bunch of football love.
Okay, I want to know this though. Does this mean we're not getting Snoop and Kevin Hart? Because I want both of those.
No, that was a recap show, I think.
Yeah, this is live.
Yeah. So we're gonna get Tirico
So
during,
the post. Oh yeah. No,
and then
pre.
Yeah, pre. Scott Hansen during. You want to do all the stuff, which includes flag football, right?
Oh, is that already?
Yep.
Yeah.
Flag football. Okay. Then post game, Snoop and Kevin Hart. Hopefully that comes back. This is the epitome of America.
This is how you make Americans watch.
What a
This out.
production! I'm all in.
Yeah.
I am all in on
I'm all
Paris
in.
Olympics,
Exciting.
baby.
Paris Olympics, baby.
We're in first place. Oh my God.
USA. That's gonna be fantastic.
We're I can't wait
God
to
bless
rub it in those
America.
Frenchmen's faces. Take that, Spain. We're first in everything, bitch.
Why are you going to
That's
Spain?
not
Why are you
French.
going to Spain?
I don't know.
That's not
You
even
know,
near France.
Spain and France are different, right?
No, everybody.
Dumbass.
Have a whole
Everybody's
ocean between
everybody's
them.
about to take L's, dude.
Okay,
Except for America.
Yeah, I'm looking at the sport list right now. It's
Yeah.
croquet,
Oh,
3-on-3 basketball.
oh,
Are our boys participating in that?
They're
wait.
playing the regular basketball.
Yeah.
I know, but
3-on-
3-on-3 feels like a bigger deal at this point.
Good luck.
just put Kyrie Irving,
Oh
Paul,
my
Paul
God.
point guards out there.
Did
Just-
they give that to Ice Cube
Just
and the big
cook 'em.
three?
We get Joe Johnson out
Are
there.
we-
Joe
Jamal
Johnson,
Crawford.
I
Stephon
didn't know that- I
Marbury,
didn't know that was still going on.
Stephon Marbury, and like
Jesus.
Jermaine O'Neal.
Wow.
Military patrol. That feels like that feels too close to war.
It's like,
We're gonna battle it out. We're gonna shoot at each other.
who dies first?
This is what we're doing. We're getting all the countries, their militaries.
And we're just shooting each other.
That's called war. I'm like,
it's a-
skeleton. Anyone know what that is?
Oh, like, isn't it the board game?
I like how the confidence died as he went through and said, "Oh, isn't it the board game?"
It's the board game or the video game.
They do board games now?
The biathlon.
Angel. That's
I
your game.
recognize everyone in that sport. Good luck to all opponents.
Artistic swimming. Oh, I like those. That's
Oh,
fun.
it's a synchronized swim. Just
Oh, I thought I was like they're coloring.
They draw in the water.
Draw. It's for you.
Gold medal.
It's like it's beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Sweet.
Luge. You got field hockey. You got fencing.
Who's the one with Owens? What is she does? Gymnastics.
Handball. Yeah. What does Candace Owens participate in?
She's a Chicago
gymnast?
Bear. We don't really talk anymore.
Gymnastics. We're about to kick
She's
some ass,
no
baby.
longer,
Candace Owens. You mean Simone Biles?
Who's
You
Candace
know what's
Owens?
Y'all
weird?
say-
I know exactly what you're talking
wait,
about.
who's Candace Owens?
Candace
the black
Owens
girl.
she's like a
like
conservative
a
speaker or whatever.
politician.
Oh yeah, that's it. She'll be there for sure.
What's her sport?
Candace Owens will be there for sure. I don't know how Candace Owens feels.
Debates.
Simone Biles.
Simone Biles.
Is there a debate? What's so weird is I knew exactly.
Yes, I knew
I
that.
did too. I did too.
About.
That's
Wow.
the brother thing. It's the brother thing.
I wonder
really
why.
is.
Simone
Why? How'd you know exactly who he was talking about?
Racism.
Gabe.
Simone Biles. She's doing it this year, right? She's like the best at.
I don't know.
She's like one of the best ever to do it.
I don't know what she does.
I'm going for her.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because she represents
I'm
America.
not.
And
Is wait, okay, because she's not a Packer anymore.
She's not a Packer no more.
Is Michael Phelps still splashing around?
I think he's been gone for years.
The guy.
The guy is sky high
The guy
right
is
now.
baked.
Taekwondo. Why don't we do this?
Oh, we're not winning that one.
This could get very racist very fast, but I'm gonna do it anyway because
All
There
right.
we go.
Let me cook.
it's the end of March and the draft is 3-4 weeks away.
Teams are saying anything.
Most likely country to win the sport. I say.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Alpine skiing.
The Germans.
Canada.
Those crafty Canadians.
Damn Canadians.
Who's yours?
Those Canadians.
Yeah.
For
Canada.
Canada.
My ruling. Canada.
Canada.
That's it. Let's do one here. Shooting.
America, baby.
America, baby. USA! USA! USA!
We support
that's
the
our
NRA
shit.
around here.
Yeah,
All right.
baby.
Be careful, boys.
Here we go.
Karate.
Oh.
That's not racist. That's just a good song.
Hey, you hit that. That was
really
nice.
did,
You
didn't
hit that.
What's your country?
Spain.
Why? Can you
Look,
explain?
He's trying to save face here.
Look.
He does. He knows what everyone wants him to say.
Australia.
Imagine
Those Russians.
Imagine Chris Hansen in a surprise. Spain wins. Spain karate on the up and up.
Is Spain or Guam?
Let's move off that one. Let's do. Baseball.
This one's kind of difficult.
No, Korea.
Wait.
They always win them.
It depends though. Are they gonna let
Japan.
Shohei? Are they gonna let Shohei play even
No.
though he bet on baseball?
No, Shohei's gonna be
It
a part.
It
Where's-
could be the Japanese, right?
Yeah. Shohei's gonna play for them.
The
Even
Japanese.
though he bet on baseball, they're gonna let him play anyway.
He didn't bet on baseball.
That was a translator.
Stop it.
Lost in translation.
His best friend translator did millions
said-
of dollars.
yeah.
And Shohei had no idea.
No. You know they had a code.
100%.
Like if I say it's gonna be a great season, that means you put the over
I'm
on the.
a Dodger fan. I'm a Shohei fan, and with all my heart, don't want that to be true. Shohei definitely bet on
He
baseball.
definitely bet on baseball.
He definitely
They
bet
are
on
covering that up so
What
fast.
happens when you give an athlete $700 million?
You know how I know that he bet on baseball? Less than like 5 hours after the story came out, they came out with the story that Shohei is under no investigation.
Yeah.
He's not a suspect. It's just like they cleared him like that.
No, because he represents.
There is no way the MLB is going to go ahead and go for
No,
it. You know how much money
he
brings into
represents
baseball?
international stardom. Exactly, he represents
What
international stardom.
story that would be.
Yeah.
They just Pete Rose him.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
crap.
bad. Yeah, that would be bad.
Okay, one more. Ready? Let's do. Let's finish off with rowing.
You know what's crazy is that
I love
the NFL draft is in 3 weeks, and we're talking about rowing.
Listen, the Olympics is a big deal.
Okay,
Rowing. Who would you go to rowing?
Rowing,
I'm gonna pick like
the water countries.
Norway.
Yeah, Norway. Yeah.
One of those middle areas, yeah.
I'm gonna go with Italy because they have all those river cities. Venice. Right?
Yeah, but that's not
They're
racing.
not rowing through Venice.
That's like romantic.
Full speed.
Listen. Everyone can have an opinion.
2
Damn
miles
it.
per hour.
Anyway, all that from Scott Hansen.
Hey, Scott.
Man.
It'll be.
So he's gonna be boots on the ground in Betty.
No, he'll be in a studio just like that,
Oh.
just going from screen to
He
screen.
doesn't need to be there.
He'll be in Burbank
It's
then.
gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
In Burbank or somewhere, yeah.
All right, so back to football here. It's such a hard jump here. The Patriots are very interested in adding a veteran receiver. We've heard this all along. Patriots have done jack squat. It feels like all offseason. But one of these moves would certainly turn around. Angel, I'll go to you first. These two blokes,
T. Higgins and Brandon Aiyuk. Like
better fit for the Patriots. Who would you go after? You have the new
Aiyuk.
franchise.
I'll go after Aiyuk.
Aiyuk, that's the guy you want.
Yeah.
You guys with that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. T. Higgins is nice. I don't know if he could be number one. I know Aiyuk could be a number one, but I don't think they want to go there.
I think that's. I don't agree with that at all. I think that's not a good
I
take.
feel like they have the same issue. There's a guy that's on their team that's just a little bit better than them, and that's why they're not.
You think
number
Debo Samuel's
Is
better than
Debo better than Aiyuk?
I'm
You
not
think
saying-
Debo's better than Aiyuk?
I'm not saying he's better than him. I'm saying the way the Niners, we talked about this a couple shows ago, the way the Niners treat him over him, it makes Debo be the number one guy. And then with the Bengals, I mean, you're not Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. So I think they both have the same. I don't know. It's a great question for sure.
I go T. Higgins, but I mean, bigger question: Does the Patriots gonna do anything? Are they gonna pull a trigger?
They should because they have their receiving core is ass.
Yeah,
but
their biggest one is Mr. Bourne. What's his first name? I know his first name.
Kendrick.
Kendrick Bourne.
No,
Wide
Aiyuk,
receiver 1.
Aiyuk reminds you of when Diggs was on Minnesota.
Wow, you love Aiyuk.
I love Aiyuk.
That's a lot of love.
I'm telling you, if he goes somewhere and is a number 1, he'll surprise everybody. He'll lead the league in yards or something. He's fantastic.
I'll
I
tell
just
you
don't
what.
agree with you, but
If this was any other team up there but the Patriots, I'd be excited.
Yeah, the Patriots are just boring.
It says the Patriots. It's like,
Yeah.
this isn't going to happen.
I mean, they're
if
gonna-
it does
yeah,
happen,
sure.
are we
Because
excited about
Belichick
it?
has effectively taken away all the coolness from being a Patriot. He's not even there anymore. It's just not cool to be a Patriot.
yeah,
And Brady leaving too. It's
I'm
just,
not so sure. I'm still books out on Jared Mayo. I know nothing about the guy.
Right.
Yeah,
Like, where is he?
he's
been?
doing everything that Belichick would have done.
Yeah, that so far he
Terrible
hasn't-
contracts to average players.
Yeah, you would think not restarting the franchise, but you're turning a page. Belichick's gone, Brady's gone. That whole era is just book is finally closed. Finally, like you would think, like let's start this off with a bang.
Yeah.
Make a
you know?
splash. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go get one of these big free agent defensive linemen, or let's go get the leader of our defense, Patrick Queen, in the at a linebacker. Or let's go
Yeah.
get a big receiver. Let's go do
trade
something.
for Justin Fields, like something that the
I mean, yeah, but I mean, even like, hey, trade to number 1. Go get Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, go, like, start this off well.
This
Instead,
might be a slow rebuild for them because they just can't
instead
get.
we've gotten Hunter Henry re-sign,
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick Bourne, Antonio
Gibson,
Pierce. Oh yeah, Gibson.
Antonio
I
Gibson.
mean, it's just like
Yeah. This
poor
is
Patriots fans.
yeah. It's
More
tough
of the same.
time. Yeah, it's just more of the same with no quarterback, and
Bummer.
it kind of sucks.
So we got a couple trades here while we're on the topic. The first one here, ignore it. It already happened. Justin Fields has already been traded to the Steelers. Let's move on. L'Jarius Sneed to the Lions.
Wait, this is
Potential trade.
okay.
Potential. It's like, I missed a lot.
No, because you're like these are trades that have happened, and I was like, I didn't see any of this.
No, these are not trades that have happened. But these are trades that we'd all like to see, or I think so. L'Jarius Sneed to the Lions. I think that's a slam dunk.
Yeah.
Because Cam Sutton's not available
Yeah,
anymore.
Cam Sutton is literally on the run.
he is gone.
Cam, you should not be watching this. Go to your nearest jail.
Side note,
police-
if you've seen Cam Sutton,
not friend of the show. If you see him, you stop, press pause. You go report him.
but L'Jarius Sneed, they brought in Armstead, not Armstead. Oh God, I can't remember his name. Amik Robinson.
Yeah, there you
sorry.
go. Yeah.
Amik Robinson, and then they brought in Bucks guy Carlton Davis.
Yeah,
Adding L'Jarius Sneed to that.
that turns into a nice core.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I think in the draft they should. It's a pretty deep corner draft, so they should definitely address it there.
Yeah. Moving on here, Titans getting Brandon Aiyuk. That would just.
No, because
T.
you know what?
Higgins. Titans getting T. Higgins.
Oh, I'm reading the right one. God, either one. That would be such. First of all, fantasy wise.
Well, Titans they've already addressed. They kind of addressed it money wise. They threw a lot of money at it, but so right now they have Calvin Ridley, Hopkins,
Yeah.
and whatever they else you have left.
God, I mean, Will Levis. It's all a JC thing.
Yeah,
That's gonna be the whole
I'll
story.
tell you what. He has a chance now. He can't ever say that he was never going to shot because they're all in on him, and they're giving him more weapons.
Right.
And they pick number 6 in the draft. Pretty good shot to get a O lineman.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yep.
And then Panthers acquiring Brandon Aiyuk. They tried to get a number 1 receiver for a while. They did trade for Deontay Johnson. That seemed like we can't get anyone, so we're just gonna take Deontay Johnson.
So Brandon Aiyuk to the Panthers would be pretty great for Bryce Young and the Panthers. It would not be great for Brandon Aiyuk.
Okay, we've left Bryce Young alone pretty much all offseason here.
Just a little fella.
Are we out on Bryce Young?
I'm out.
I'm out. I've been out.
Not yet.
Me neither.
Not yet.
I just don't think you can be that good in college and be that. I just think
I do.
It's called a bust.
yeah, but I do think there are circumstances that make it next to impossible to be a great rookie quarterback. I think with rookie quarterbacks, there has to be more nuance to how many yards and touchdowns did he throw for. Like you have to did he actually develop? Like did he
develop?
get better at working through? Did he get better at working through reads? Did he get better? You know what I'm saying, like that's why I'm saying I don't know yet because
So the stuff the typical fan can't really see then.
Well, it's up to David Canales and his new staff to bring it out of him because I guarantee he only has one more year left, and then they're going to move on really quick.
yeah, I mean new.
Yeah, I'm not saying bench
'Cause
him,
it's a
but
new coaching
definitely,
staff.
Yeah,
It's
definitely put him in for another year at least. But
Yeah.
I'm rooting for the guy, man. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, he got drafted by the biggest moron in sports, David Tepper.
Yeah.
You fired everybody 8 weeks into or 10 weeks into your first season. Now you have a new coaching staff, that one that didn't draft you, a new GM, in a different team.
You're going to compare it to C.J. Stroud because you were taken before him, even though you had no business being there.
This sounds a lot like Peyton Manning and Nick Couch. What's his name?
Couch?
Tim Couch.
Yeah.
A lot like that.
Yeah. Rooting for the guy. Go Bryce.
Yeah, go Bryce.
Hang in there, big guy.
Yeah.
Or little guy. Let's move on here. Khalil Mack, he did restructure, so probably not going to happen, but another pass rusher, let's say it like that. Another pass rusher going to the Ravens, I think would
Yeah, I want to see him to the Jets. I want the Jets to stat. I want the Jets to be good because I want them to be good.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, if it's up to Aaron Rodgers and having a clear mind.
Well, because the Jets lost Bryce Huff, who's a very good pass rusher. They need another one.
Where'd he go?
He went to the Eagles, I believe.
Damn right, baby.
Yeah.
Damn
So
right.
no, he'd be a nice guy to put there. Put him in a rotation.
Yeah. I think Khalil Mack would be great there. He's probably going to stay, but I think the Jets have more than enough. I think Mike Williams might be, now that I've had the weekend to think about it, might be a mistake.
No, they're
Really?
never gonna draft a wideout and then have a core.
Yeah, that would make me feel a lot better.
Yeah,
But I think having Alan Lazard and Mike Williams is just like, those names look a lot better than they're actually going to be.
Well, Mike Williams is not playing from week 3 to week 9.
It's
That's
counted
a
in.
given.
Counted in. He's hurt.
Yeah.
Pulled his hammy right
That's
now.
what I'm saying. Like, I think I got really excited about that because it'd be like the best of Mike Williams would be awesome.
Yeah.
Next to
But
Garrett
we've hoped
Wilson.
for that for years.
Yeah. Alan Lazard just fell off a cliff last year, and let's hope that's just because of Zach Wilson. But there's not a lot receiving
No,
past that.
I think in Daniel Jeremiah's last mock draft, he had them picking a wide receiver, which
Off
would make
the top
sense.
of your head, do you know where they're picking?
No, I forgot.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. And then the rest of the trades here are picks. The Giants move up to number 3. I've seen a lot about this lately. Giants flying up, grabbing a quarterback.
Apparently, number 4, Arizona's open for like business.
The GM said that.
That means it's the J.J. McCarthy sweepstakes. If some team falls in love with them and jumps to 5, that would be
So
where
where are we right now? We're Caleb Williams.
Yep.
He's like minus 1,000.
Yep.
And the next closest one is plus 1,000.
I don't really
Caleb.
like Jalen Daniels.
He's number 2. That's what everyone's saying.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a smokescreen.
Well, because the thing on him was that he's been in college a long time and he was only good last year.
Mhm.
That's been his thing.
That's been yeah.
Yeah, and then Drake May,
I mean, with the Heisman. But,
Yeah. but yeah,
Drake May at number 3.
he's just the height, weight, speed guy that he's the infatuation this year.
Watch Drake May. Okay, we're not in the same place.
No.
Watch Drake May come in and have the best rookie season.
Really?
I mean, we'll see. I don't know.
I still obviously have Caleb Williams having the best season, but yeah,
You know what I like about Drake May is that at no point has he fallen.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? In the like Bo Nix, Penix, like they've kind of like, oh, wait a minute. Like,
well, those guys helped themselves out at the Senior Bowl and then at the
you know what I'm saying? Like,
at the combine.
They were in the like conversation for like, oh, these guys could be top 10, like the
Yeah.
quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Now they're more like, you probably could have these guys 15 to 20, or maybe in
Wait,
the
who?
teens. Bo Nix, Michael Penix.
Mm.
Yeah, there's that row of I think 10, 11, 12, and 13 will all need quarterbacks,
Yeah,
and that's where those guys might fall.
Yeah.
Or we'll see. But the Giants moving up, taking a quarterback. Sorry about you, Daniel Jones. They need to do that. They need to move off of Daniel Jones.
They needed to for a while now.
ASAP.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please stop doing that. I actually think, God, Homeboy's a good coach.
Mm.
Dable. Brian Dable. I loved him with the Bills. I loved what he did with Josh Allen.
yeah,
I just think they have the wrong ingredients.
yeah. I have a feeling
Good
about
chef.
this next trade here.
Seahawks.
I think they're going to trade DK Metcalf. I got a feeling today. I got a spidey sense today.
Wow.
Got a spidey sense today. And also a podcast I heard.
Put down.
Because it makes sense. Because it makes sense what they did, where the money went.
I'm literally gonna put that on a ticker.
They
Right here.
they extended Lockett, and they have JSN there still.
Yeah.
So you move up to get a quarterback. You put your pick and DK Metcalf to move up to get a quarterback.
Do we know who's at 10 right now?
So that would be a Bo Nix, a Michael Penix.
That'd be if someone or the JJ McCarthy guy, whoever wants to move
McCarthy
up,
falls?
or something, yeah, falls, whatever, yeah.
Man.
But obviously that's what I thought because the money they extended Lockett, so Lockett's there for another 2 years minimum.
Yeah.
And they have JSN.
Wait, which spot you think they would trade up to?
10.
Well, if McCarthy keeps falling, because he's the darling now, or if someone likes Penix or someone likes Bo Nix, that's what.
Who are those teams there? Do you know?
So
AJ?
10 right now is the Colts.
Is there any way you can get us a draft order like on the fly?
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, so what we're thinking is going to happen is these top quarterbacks go first. That pushes the Joe Alt,
And also,
Brock Bowers.
the reason why I say they could trade DK, they might trade DK. This is a very deep wideout class. So the Seahawks could just say, we're going to draft someone in the second round. We'll elevate JSN. We still have Lockett, and now we have this rookie. And we just moved up to get a franchise quarterback.
Yeah. So we think the draft is going to go like this. The top quarterbacks go up top, obviously.
1, 2, 3.
And then that pushes the
I think the draft starts.
Harrison, Alt, Bowers, the good position players to that 5 through 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
And then that pushes then the second tier of quarterbacks to that 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, whatever it is. Yeah. And that's your Bo Nix, your
and that
McCarthy.
That would be where Mack.
Well, there would be some.
One of those teams.
There's a lot of like on Twitter and everyone's saying that McCarthy's moving up to that. There used to be just a big 3. You had the May, Kip Williams, and Jay and Daniels. Now everyone's saying that McCarthy's entered that 4.
That'd be crazy.
That's what they're saying because
Thank you, AJ. Okay,
because they're saying the draft starts at 4 because if McCarthy gets traded for there, then it Chargers they don't need quarterback. That's when the draft would actually start.
Yeah, you're gonna hate me for this, or you'll love me. We're gonna do on the fly mock draft because I want to talk through it now. Okay, here we go. 1 through 10. 1 through 10. 1 through 10.
I don't like this.
1 through 10. Bears, Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
Commanders, they have to take a quarterback. Do not trade out that spot.
Yeah.
They're taking
Drake May.
Okay.
Yeah.
Patriots, you got to take Daniels.
Poor Jay and Daniels. So sorry.
That's a terrible.
Yeah.
Guess what? We got you Kendrick Bourne and we got you Hunter Henry.
Deal with it.
Cardinals. So this is the first place. If none of these top three get traded,
Yeah. This is JJ McCarthy.
Someone's
I
trading
don't
up for
know
McCarthy.
which team, but McCarthy's 4.
Okay, so
Wow.
so what a lot of people are saying here, the Vikings at number 11 just acquired that second first-round pick, maybe to gather ammunition to maybe move up to a number 4
It would
with
take
the Cardinals.
It would take both those picks plus next year to move up to 4.
Yeah,
Because-
they got the ammunition.
Because the Cardinals would know you're going to get a quarterback. We want 3 first-round picks.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
2 this year and 1 next year.
Chargers staying put. They're either taking Joe Alt or they're going for the receiver.
No, or they could say they've just cut everybody. Maybe they're saying this is a rebuild. Let's move back. Let's keep moving back. Let's keep moving back.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
the-
would bet him taking like
The linemen, the linemen are deep in this draft, so I think him moving back could be an option too.
So I saw an interesting mock trade having the Jets move up to 5 to select Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, I saw that, and that was Daniel Jeremiah
Yep.
who put that in
his chaos mock draft. I haven't seen it
Yeah,
yet.
no, he said chaos, and he explained why because he said that if the Jets are all in,
They've got a limited amount of time with his QB.
So that way, if Mike Williams doesn't work out for 1 year, which he probably won't, you still have Marvin Harrison and freaking Garrett Wilson. That's fantastic.
That'd be amazing. I take back all the receiver things I just said.
Yeah.
Okay, so Chargers maybe they could move. Giants, this is what we're talking about them moving up. Maybe they could be another.
This is the
and
Bama.
here?
Oh no, they just got Burns. Never mind.
If they stay put, there's the Penn State tackle and there's the tackle from Oregon State.
From Washington.
Washington, yeah, both very good. You still have all those receivers on the board, so I'm thinking Titans. They're taking a lineman.
Yeah, this is Joe Alt. That's the farthest he falls. They need him so bad.
Not to mention, you have a couple of pass rushers out here too. Falcons pass rusher.
Yeah.
Dallas Turner, I'd take him there.
Yeah.
And then Bears are going to be fun.
Bears can just do a lot.
Bears can do whatever the hell they want.
Just dealer's choice.
If Dallas Turner falls, they got to Dallas Turner. They got to do it. I know it'd be so hard, but you don't need a receiver anymore.
Yeah.
You have the bookend tackles. I go pass rusher.
Yeah.
And then number 10 there, the Jets the Jets are interesting that they're that low.
Yeah, you know what? And out of all, when the court, like I said earlier, as the quarterbacks move up and as all this stuff happens, the Brock Bowers sweepstakes gets a lot easier to win.
God, I forgot about Brock Bowers.
Because Brock Bowers keeps moving back, and not because everything that he's done, because of everyone else moving up for the quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's what a quarterback heavy draft
You
does.
can get a legit star tight end at what, 12, 13, 4, or like 14.
I mean, they're talking about this guy.
Well, Dan Jeremiah mocked him to the Broncos because of Sean Payton and tight end. But I can see someone trading up here to 9, 10 to kind of beat, because he's a very good tight. He's a very good guy.
We will mock these next teams, but this is what I was talking about with the row of teams that need a quarterback. You're going Vikings, Broncos, Raiders, Saints.
Wow.
Broncos too could definitely fly up and take quarterbacks.
Yeah, Sean Payton might be. I don't know. I mean, you never know with that guy.
JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, well, that was the rumor, and then everyone else jumped on the McCarthy train. Now everyone's a big fan of JJ McCarthy.
Eagles also another possible to fly up in.
No, they're a quarterback factory. So whoever they draft is going to be good.
Kenny Pickett, baby, top 5 backup. Thank God AJ's here to back me up on that now.
He threw 6 touchdowns last year. You guys are saying that.
I'm not backing you up on that.
Thanks for that, AJ. So glad you're back.
I got on a plane, got off the plane, and Kenny Pickett was an Eagle.
Listen, it's better than Marcus Mariota.
It's a true nightmare.
But it's a backup quarterback. All right, so if we're gonna start giving season stats, like, okay, well, if he had those stats, he'd be a starter. He's a backup for a reason. So we're talking at a different level here. Anyway,
You're really trying so hard for this one.
I'm not
I'm
spinning
just,
Kenny
I'm
Pickett.
just trying to educate you guys to Kenny Pickett's future greatness.
Yeah.
Flag was fly.
Yeah.
That's our show for today, guys. Thanks so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed that little impromptu mock draft. Should be pretty fun.
Yeah, we had no one's names ready to go because we didn't do a mock draft.
I should probably make a graphic.
But still, the draft, the draft, we haven't talked about it on this show, and I'm sure in the next 2 weeks we will. But there could be like 5 quarterbacks in the first round, this year.
This reminds me of the draft we were at.
Yeah, with the
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
it was
Got
Mahomes, it was a Mitch
just
Mitch
madness.
Trubisky. Yeah, and what's good is that there's so many quarterbacks and like people believe in them. It's just
And guess who fell in that draft? Like a Brock Bowers, CMC.
yep, CMC.
her up.
No, Bowers. There's a couple guys I love. Bowers one of my guy, and then Alt's one of my guy, and Marvin Harris. I just want to see where he goes.
That's our show for today, guys. Thanks so much for joining us. Episode 107. We'll be back on Monday. Hopefully, the weekend bears some trades that we talked about. Maybe some more draft stuff.
Some fun stuff happening.
Yeah. See you guys Monday.
Peace.
Bye.